all at your service, and welcome back to another game of Elite Dangerous, where my commander name is Commander Black Starlord, of course, but I'm also Triple Elite King and Admiral as well. So now I haven't got quite elite on this one yet, but we'll get there. Now, welcome back to another episode of Where the Hell Are We? As soon as we get into the game, waiting for it to boot up. Okay, it's booted up on my main screen, but not on here yet. Tad warm today. It's about 33-27 in my room. 10 o'clock in the morning. I was at the lake, and it was cold. No, it was hot. Sorry, what was it cold for? It was 32 at the lake and 31 at the ocean. Now, why is this not working? Come on. Why is that not working? If I turn that, so I've got no background here. Okay, so if I turn that one on, maybe I'll turn that off, because the all games doesn't want to work for me at the moment. So we'll just do it live, recording what I see here on the screen. So anything else I've tried to put on the screen appears, it will appear. So first of all, welcome back again, and welcome to another wonderful game of Elite Dangerous. Where the hell are we? What I'll do is pop into the station, work exactly where we are, put a little tag where we are, put a tag where we are, have a look where we jumped to, and so forth, and then I'm going to quickly explore around the system and maybe jump to other systems. I don't know yet. I'm thinking eventually getting another account up and running. So I wish you could have, like, instead of having a separate account, you could have two accounts running, and this one, like, you could have two ships run. You could either choose two different types of ships to run, you know what I mean? Now we've got 6 days and 4 hours before we can leave. So first of all, let's have a look where we are. We have traveled a mighty, bookmark the system. Wow, listen. Okay, we've done it. We're doing a right-hand turn here. For only less than 500 light years away. Alright, we're doing a right-hand turn now. Who's over here? 13,000 commands. Interesting. So is it going around the universe, or are we going over here? Could be going over there. Or is it trying to avoid the Thargoid space, is it? Let's have a look at the system. It's probably more than this, but we'll target that. And we'll go for explore, shall we? Nothing really to look at here, so we just launch. Oh, we don't have to even jump to go this way. And we'll hit the scanner bomb here. 12 new places, let that scan. Oh wow. Scan. I'll just scan everything, I think. It's the easiest way to do it. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I couldn't see that before. That's one you can land on too. Is that the one you can land on? Let's have a look. Oh no, you can't land on that one. Down. That'd be nice if you could. Oh, can I use the fighter? No, I can't deploy the fighter here. Oh, that does look nice. Look at the volcano there. It looks like an anthill, doesn't it? It does. It looks like one of those anthills you see on the sand there. And you got those stars there that look awesome. Now I should be able to fly the fighter. Why can't I fly that now? It's strange. I got weapons deployed. Now I can do yeah. Now let's go ahead and jump out of here because we pretty much know what we're doing here. Then we'll just go to the next planet. I tried to fly towards those stars one stage like that. Just couldn't get to them. I have a look at this into what's on the Galnet.
Conflict in Geras. Recent reports from the Geras system indicate that after a spate of reciprocal attacks, hostilities between Geras First and Naduzin State Incorporated have escalated into all-out war. According to Donal Varden, an independent journalist, for several months we've seen these factions sniping at one another from the shadows, but now the stakes have been raised. It won't be long before the space lanes of Geras are littered with the burned-out shells of dead ships. The warring organizations have issued calls to independent combat pilots for support. Commanders who participate in the conflict will be generously rewarded by their chosen faction.
Still find that fascinating as the sun goes past the ship.
Which will begin on the 1st of November 3304.
I'm playing this for a long time, but I still find that fascinating.
Senator Caspian Leopold has announced that his appeal for aid, in association with the Niflhel Guardians of Tradition, has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community. Hundreds of pilots supported the initiative by delivering commodities to Beruni Port and by protecting traders in the Niflhel system. A spokesperson for Senator Leopold made the following statement. Thanks to the work of many brave pilots, a humanitarian crisis has been narrowly averted. Senator Leopold has expressed his gratitude to all those who contributed to the campaign and has assured refugees at his rehabilitation center that new homes will be found for each and every one of them. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Beruni Port in the Niflhel system. The rise of Nova Imperium. A radical group called Nova Imperium is gaining influence throughout the Empire. Imperial Herald journalist Cassio Carvalho highlighted the situation. Nova Imperium claims that to survive the Argoid conflict, the Empire must sever contact with all other systems and concentrate on protecting itself. In recent months, the organization has become a genuine political force. The group's leader is known only as the Imperator. Dressed in an Imperial Navy uniform, he is a charismatic presence who speaks of a return to the honor of the old days and the glory of Akaner. Many traditionalist citizens, unhappy with recent cross-superpower cooperation, have embraced the Imperator's rhetoric. On several worlds, Nova Imperium's followers hold rallies with a distinctly martial feel. So far there has been little response from Imperial authorities, but it is clear that Nova Imperium will soon become impossible to ignore. No leads in Farsia's Silver case. The investigation into the death of Alliance presidential candidate Farsia Silva has concluded. No convictions have been made. Inspector Aaron Sangster of Alliance Interpol made this statement. The death of Farsia Silva has been officially ruled as homicide. The use of a sophisticated nerve toxin and the circumvention of security at Humor suggests the involvement of one or more professional assassins. Unfortunately, we have now exhausted all possible avenues of investigation, and
Interesting.
there is no option but to consider the case closed. President Gibson Kincaid told the media, "I have no doubt that the murder of Miss Silva was designed to disrupt our democracy, and I will not rest until the Alliance's enemies pay for their crimes." Tashmira Silva
I'll have a
has
look
now
at that
assumed
outpost in a minute.
control of her late sister's corporate empire.
When we get to that area,
We can review.
see if it has anything worthwhile.
The Alliance Assembly has decided not to adopt President Gibson Kincaid's proposed changes to the Constitution and has ruled against imbuing the role of President with executive powers. The Assembly has agreed to update the role, however, with the creation of a new non-political department known as the Office of the Alliance President. The presidential term has also been extended to 3 years. The Sirius Corporation has publicly offered to work with engineer Antar in the development of further Guardian human technology. Some business analysts have advised Rantar to take advantage of the offer to mass-produce his designs, while others have warned that Sirius Corp is seeking a monopoly over Guardian human technology. As yet there has been no response from Rantar. Several digital crimes, including the theft of 1 billion credits from Zachary Rackham, have now been attributed to a mysterious criminal organization known only as the Collective, a band of anti-authority activists who believe that all information should be publicly available. Security forces have launched investigations into the group. Meanwhile, as the Federal Security Service continues its investigation into the Mars Tribune, the newsfeed's parent company, the Cordova Group, has filed a formal complaint. Kingsley Cordova, billionaire owner of the Mars Tribune, said the accusations were an insult to the publication's integrity. Imperial Senator Caspian Leopold has launched an appeal to help those affected by the Thargoid attacks. While the Senator's Rehabilitation Center has helped hundreds of thousands of refugees, it seems further aid is needed to avert a humanitarian crisis. Finally, the Palin Institute's appeal for Thargoid materials has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community. Professor Cora Shaw thanked those who supported the Institute's latest scientific initiative, which will aim to advance understanding of the Thargoids. And those are the main stories this week. Alliance Assembly revises presidential role. The Alliance Assembly has concluded its debate over President Gibson Kincaid's request for executive powers. Prime Minister Edwin Mahone announced the decision. The Assembly has voted that President Kincaid's proposed changes to the Constitution will not be adopted, and no executive powers will be granted. There was broad agreement, however, that the role should be updated, which has resulted in the creation of a new non-political department, the Office of the Alliance President. The President will now oversee a team of ambassadorial emissaries who will focus on diplomatic functions. This will free up council members, allowing them to govern more effectively. The presidential term has also been extended to 3 years. President Kincaid told the media, "I regret that the Assembly cannot see how the Alliance would be strengthened by an empowered president, but I must respect their decision, and promise to put my new team of emissaries to good use." Sirius Corp makes public offer. The Sirius Corporation has publicly offered to work with engineer Antar in the development of further Guardian human technology. Lee Yong-Rui, the corporation's chief executive officer, made this statement. Rantar's research into the Guardian...
Yeah, I'm just sitting back, relaxing, and just letting its thing do its job and listening to that. There's another outpost. Interesting. So we've got, there's one there, one there. I'll have a look at them and see what they've got to offer, if you can land on them. Maybe bring a ship here. That would be interesting. That could be very interesting, but I don't think so. Or actually, what are the parts I might be able to bring instead of what we can't get here at the moment?
As yet, there has been no
I'll check him out. Another one outpost.
repairs to his base in the main system have been
Yeah.
completed, following an attempted incursion.
They're a fair hike out though from everywhere else.
Mars Tribune refutes allegations. As the Federal Security Service continues its investigation into the Mars Tribune for illegally obtaining the private information of federal citizens, the newsfeed's parent company, the Cordova Group, has filed a formal complaint. The FSS has established that the administration robots of dozens of public figures and wealthy individuals have been fitted with hidden surveillance programs, and that these programs may be the source of several scandals exposed.
Wow, how many
by the
different...
Mars Tribune. Casey Cordova, billionaire owner of the Mars Tribune, addressed the situation in an editorial. These accusations are an insult to our journalistic integrity. Are we to be punished for uncovering liars and criminals?
Oh, we've got 6 days to explore. We'll have a quick look at it today if we can. We won't land on it yet, we'll just have a quick look.
The FSS treads more cautiously. These robots apparently have access to very sensitive data. Imagine if they publicly broadcasted everything they learned about their owners.
Oh wow. Another one.
Harlan Asri has published an article in the Federal Times regarding a mysterious criminal group known only as the Collective. Several recent digital crimes, including the
2 more places to explore, go to those 2, and then
have now been attributed
as we drive and find those 2, we'll go to
launched investigations, but it seems that the name is already well known among hacker communities. The Collective is a group of
there's one near the Genesis ship, might have a look there.
should be publicly available. It has existed for some years, but until recently its activities have been small scale.
I really wish you could be able to use more than one ship, like you can have be able to switch ships. That would be an awesome experience, not just because that way they do multiple things with one account. You could have a trade ship set up, you have an exploration ship up, a mining ship set up. Elite should really sit down and think about how they do these things. And honestly, I think it'd be better off. Now, where was this one here? Was there an outpost on this one?
Here are this week's major stories. Gibson Kincaid as the
No,
winner
where
of
is
the
the outpost?
presidential election and will continue serving as president of the alliance. Kincaid obtained a small majority of the public vote.
Where are
defeating
these?
Councillor Elijah Begg. Prime Minister Redmond Mahone said the Alliance Assembly was still debating Kincaid's proposal to imbue the presidential
Oh,
with
they're supposed to
executive
mean out.
powers.
They land all outposts?
Armed intruders to access Phoenix
Oh,
Base
have a look in a
main
minute.
system, home of the engineer Antar, has been foiled. Ramtar said he believed the thwarted raid
But
was
this
an
should,
attempt
this
to
sim,
steal
oh,
research
they're
and
landable
samples
ones.
of Guardian technology. In other
Ah,
words,
sorry,
the
my
Federal
fault. I thought that was
Security
actually
Service targeted the Mars
a
Tribune
base
as
on 'em.
part of its investigation into robots carrying concealed
1,
surveillance
2.
programs. The development follows news that several of those found to be in possession of spy robots were the subject of incriminating articles published by the Tribune. The conglomerate that owns the Mars Tribune has challenged any suggestion of wrongdoing. Billionaire businessman Zachary Rackham has been targeted by a highly sophisticated hack that withdrew 1 billion credits from his personal account. Rackham Capital
Ah, this little,
Investment
my fault. I thought it was actually a base on the bottom. Got my hopes
the collective
all
plays.
excited.
It has been speculated that the hack was intended to retrieve the billion credit prize that Rackham won in the Federal
well.
Grand Lottery. Meanwhile,
Now you can tell it's been a long time since I've actually played this game. But as I said before, if they could,
the Institute has
because
asked the Galactic
what I do is, because your pilot somehow survives the battles, right? Now, of course, your co-pilot is stuck to wherever ship you put your co-pilot in. Alright, so you're pretty much stuck with no co-pilot unless you hire another co-pilot. So I've got like another a Federal Corvette. I'd like to be able to take that out and do battles while I'm doing this at the same time, but I can't because I'd have to waste my time traveling from here back to the bubble, swapping ships over, and then battling. There's nothing out here to shoot at to do what I want to do. Now, I could use this one now as an explorer and go around the galaxy and stay with this one. I could then go back to my the Imperial Cutter and use that one there as my trader and do some extra trading and just swap different, instead of wasting money to buy a new account under a different email. I want to be able to switch to different ships, so I can be a fighter if I want to do some battling 1 week. While the ship's sitting here, I can go just also switch from this one to my the Federal Corvette and play with that one and fight, use it as a fighter, then to a miner, and then to explore, and then to a trader. I mean, I really want to do that, but you can't do that because you're stuck with one ship. Even though if you died, you can go back, you get teleported back to whatever base you came from. Somehow your body magically floats that. I think they could really sit down and work on something like this. It would make the game more interesting. You can't use more than one ship at a time, but you could be able to use multiple ships. Because otherwise I'm sitting here doing nothing. I wouldn't be playing the game otherwise if I can't. All I'm stuck is this one ship, if that makes any sense. Unless I want to waste time and fly back to the bubble, which I'm not going to do. I'm either going to have to get another account up and run, a completely separate account up and running, which I don't want to do. Or, as I said before, yeah, just I play other, might as well play other games because they lose. I think they're going to lose players in this way. They need to find a way to get the players back in. And swapping ships, instead of summoning a ship to you, that's a good idea if you want to do it that way too, because it's good for when you're doing engineering and you've got a ship that you purely want. You can't jump with it, but you want to set up fighting. But you can find the right, go to the engineer using this one because it doesn't take that long to summon, so that you can do that. Now that's a brilliant idea. I want to keep that idea, but I also want to implant swift ship transfer. Your ship has to be either docked or exploration makes it a bit harder, but if you can't dock it, you could even make it so your ship has to be docked at the station, but then of course that ruins exploration people, and they'll crack shit about that. There's one method of doing it, but the best thing I would figure out to do would be to make it so you park your ship no matter where it is. You transfer your essence, because in a sense you're a hologram, really. It's the only way you can describe yourself. Because you get something, when you go into the buggy, you're a hologram. When you go into the fighter, you're a hologram. So, where's the real person? Are you at the station you just left, or are you just a hologram? Right, so imagine if you want to hologram yourself into multiple different ships, but you can only take over one ship at any current one time. So I could leave this ship here in this thing, explore each time it jumps, and then if I want to do like tonight or later, I can then teleport from this ship to Federal Corvette, play with that ship, or play by my miner, my Python miner. I'll do a bit of trading, I'll do some mission-based stuff. I'll play around like stuff like that. That does look beautiful.
A spokesperson for Rackham Capital Investments informed shareholders. We have reported the theft to the authorities.
I'm sorry, but it does look beautiful. Oh, that planet does look too nice. Alright, I'm just sidetracked about those things, but that's how I would do it. I meant to do this on a Thursday, but I just got sidetracked with other things. And today is warm, it's 28 now in my room, and the computer temp's up to 30. The computer's having a bit of a hard time. And it's only air cooled, so.
Whoever the collective might be, they seem to have both a sense of justice and a sense of humor. Kincaid wins election. Gibson Kincaid has been announced as the winner of the Alliance presidential election. He will continue serving as president of the Alliance. Kincaid obtained a small majority. Public vote, defeating
See, I've got 6 days. I could possibly go back, but then I have to go back and do that, and that's wasting my real world time. That's being honest with you. So, not to waste the world's world time.
And is the subject of an Interpol investigation. President Kincaid addressed his followers at a victory rally.
It's like if they could do it such a way as where you could swap ships, right, it would be awesome. Then you're not wasting your real world time jumping around, going backwards and forwards. Well, that looks nice.
We have agreed to extend the deadline by 1 week, after which a parliamentary vote will decide the outcome. Presidential candidates make final pledges. The 2 remaining candidates in the Alliance presidential race have returned to the Alioth system to make their final campaign vows.
Oh, well, request to dog. Let that take over. But that's how I would do it. So the computer recognizes you're in this, say, this ship, this location. You want to transfer your essence over from this ship to Federal Corvette. You beam yourself into the Federal Corvette. This ship has basically now become not like the other ships locked into space, and either summon this ship to you, or you could just fly your Federal Corvette or fly your Imperial Cutter and stuff like that. You can do what you want to do. You get more freedom in the game, and I think it would be better and more people would want to play, because they could say set up a ship and put a trading route or trading area where they want to trade. That ship can, they can go trade when they want to do that, or trading missions or whatever. They can do all that with that ship. I've got a good mining spot, and it's only 1 jump away from where I need to go, so I don't need anything else for it. So you put the jump, you put the set that up and put that there. No, I'm not in beta, sorry mate. I'm just where the other ship is at the moment. They're going through the universe. But so therefore you've got, say, I can't stop that. Then you've got, okay, that's iron. There's some interesting stuff here, might be worthwhile. Metal rich world. Then you've got that one. I'm just having a look at what materials there are on the planet if I want to go exploring and getting anything and see the quantities they have. And seeing it's worthwhile, that might be. But if I actually find the lower the material thing is down here, the more chance of actually getting some. But as before, so now that way there, if you want to set up a miner, you can set up a mining ship and leave it in that area and just jump to it when you want to, instead of actually summon the ship and stuff like that. That's what I would have done. But oh, look at that! It's actually going up. It's taking going upwards steps so now. Interesting. I don't know where we're off to, but we'll find out where we go. So I'll end this.
Broadcast Cobra has announced that its appeal for commodities has reached a successful conclusion.
So you could do community goals and have your ship set up here as well, which would be awesome to do, but that just takes, like, it's the resources. I don't want to sit here and only sit here in the game. I don't want to travel all the way back to the bubble to go do something and travel back here every 5 or 6 days. That's wasting my time of jumping all that distance. Even though I've got a good jump range, I'm still wasting over 30 odd jumps. To do that, what they need to do is say, okay, I want to teleport myself from this ship to any given ship where I have in the galaxy. Right? It's not giving anybody a better advantage over anybody else, because you could have like a ship here for going through the galaxy exploring, so you're getting data for that. You teleport to your combat ship so you can do some combat in the area. Then you get bored with that, so you teleport to a miner ship just to relax your mind, instead of actually going to these ships and wasting time, like a couple of hours of gameplay. Some people don't have that, where they spend only maybe have half an hour to an hour each night to play. So they might want to play different styles of game in that time period so they can get their explorer a bit further going. Then they can jump back to the combat ship or a mining ship or a trading ship or one doing a community goal. That's something I'd really like to see in the game. But anyway, I'm going to sign off on this one because I just want to basically show, as the title says, where the hell are we? Yeah, I like the thing. Thank you for watching. My name is Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos and all comments. Welcome. You'll have a great day now.